Hello there, Rose here, and welcome to another tutorial on Craft Hut. So we're going to be making this super textured messy bun beanie. If you're wondering, this one is a kind of, it's going to be hard. Don't worry, we're going to do this together so you're not alone. Alright, so we're going to need our worsted weight yarn and 5mm hook, tapestry needle, and scissors. We're going to start with a chain of 24. Now join into the first stitch. You want to be, chain. You want to be careful that you do not twist your chain. Chain 1 and half double crochet into the first stitch. I'm going to do them at the bump right at the back here, and I'll try to carry the tail along as well. Okay, it's just going to look better when we make it into this back bump. There will be no gaping chains. Once that's done, join into the first stitch, chain 2. Now we're going to skip the first stitch, the same one where we joined, and make a double crochet and single crochet into the first stitch, into the next stitch rather, and we will make a triple crochet, yarn over twice. Double crochet and single crochet in the next stitch, triple or treble crochet in the next. Okay, we're going to repeat that around. Double crochet, single crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, single crochet, triple crochet. All right, now I want to make, this is the double crochet and single crochet. I'm going to make the last stitch, which is the triple crochet, into the slip stitch from the previous round. And join to the first stitch. Round 3, chain 1, and into the same stitch we're going to make 2 half double crochets. To half double crochets, and we will skip the next stitch, and into the next one we'll make a front post double crochet. So we're going to go into this stitch. This stitch is this one that's protruding. It's actually the TC, triple crochet from round 2, front post double crochet. And in this skipped stitch, we skip this stitch, we will do a front post treble crochet. So yarn over twice and go there in the stitch and do your front post treble crochet. All right, 2 half double crochets, skip the next stitch, front post double crochet around the next, front post treble crochet around the skipped stitch. Do it again, 2 half double crochet in the next stitch, skip the next one, front post double crochet in the next stitch, and front post treble crochet in the skipped stitch. So we're going backward. Alright, so repeat that. 2 half double crochet into the next stitch, skip the next one, front post double crochet on the stitch, come back and do a front post treble crochet on the skipped stitch. we'll repeat that around. And I'm making the last set, 2 half double crochets, skip next stitch, front post double crochet around the next, and triple crochet around the skipped stitch. Alright, we're gonna join into the top of the first stitch, round 4. If you're made to round 4 so far, great job. Alright, okay, round 4, right? 1, 2, 3, yep. Round 4, chain 3 and skip the first stitch. TC, triple crochet and a HDC into the next stitch, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, triple crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the same stitch, single crochet, double crochet, and single crochet. Alright, we're gonna repeat this around. Into the next stitch, we will do a treble crochet and a treble crochet and half double crochet, and in the next 3 stitches, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. We're going to repeat that around. Our last stitch will be done into the slip stitch. Remember that we're skipping this very first stitch. We're not counting chain 3. All right, we're skipping this first stitch. So we're making our last single crochet into the slip stitch. Now join to the top of the treble crochet. Round 5, chain 1 and 2 single crochets into the very first stitch, which is the same place where we joined. Skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next. Now double crochet into the skipped stitch. Not a front post, just a regular working under both loops. So we just did a crossed DC. Now we're going to do 4 DC bubble in the next stitch. 4 DC bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, over and pull through all the loops. Do not chain 1. Single crochet into the next stitch. Now do another crossed double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Skip the next one, and in the next double crochet go back and do a double crochet in the skipped stitch. For DC bubble in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet into the next stitch. Triple crochet into the next stitch. Okay, I'm going to repeat what I've done from the beginning. Okay, in the next stitch, 2 single crochets, skip the next stitch, double crochet and double crochet in the skip stitch. For DC bubble in the next stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet in the next stitch. Crossed double crochet, so skip and then in the next double crochet and double crochet into the skipped stitch. For DC bubbles in the next stitch. Single crochet into the next stitch and triple crochet in the next stitch. Repeat again. 2 single crochets, cross double crochet, so skip and then in the next. Alright, 4 DC bubble in the next stitch. Single crochet into the next stitch. Cross double crochets in next 2 stitches. Four DC bubbles in the next stitch. Single crochet into the next stitch. And treble crochet. Alright, so you're going to repeat that instruction. You can rewind this video to get the instruction again. And at the end of round 5, our last stitches will be single crochet and treble crochet. So we will join to the first stitch. Round 6, chain 1, half double crochet into the very first stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 4, slip stitch into the same stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, slip stitch in next, chain 4, slip stitch into the same stitch. Alright, we're going to repeat that around. Half double crochet, slip stitch in the next, chain 4, slip stitch in the same stitch. Alright, when we finish making the last chain 4 loop, we're going to join into the first stitch and chain 3. On this round, we're going to be working only into the half double crochet stitch and the slip stitch at the right side of the chain 4 loop. The second slip stitch, we will skip it all together. We'll pretend like it isn't there. So only into the half double crochet and the slip stitch on the right side. Half double crochet, slip stitch on the right side. Okay, so chain 3 and triple crochet into the same stitch where we joined. Half double crochet into the next stitch, which is a slip stitch on the right side. Skip this, it doesn't exist. half double crochet and single crochet. We'll repeat that all over again from the tallest to the shortest stitch. Triple crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. You want to pull your chain four loop forward and single crochet. Okay, we're going to be repeating that around triple crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and single crochet. Okay, I'm making the last stitch, double crochet, and then we have this chain four loop. So I'm going to join into the first stitch, which is a treble crochet. Alright, we're making some progress here, and onto round 8 we'll chain 1 and do a single half double crochet into the same stitch, and then a back post double crochet around the next stitch. Alright, this is the next stitch. Then we will do a crossed double crochet. So that means you're going to skip one stitch and go into the next, and you come back and do another double crochet in the skipped stitch. Alright, we'll repeat this. Half double crochet into the next stitch, back post double crochet around the next stitch, and crossed double crochets. Alright, we're going to repeat this around. Half double crochet, back post double crochet, crossed double crochet, moving on to round 9. Okay, on round 8 our last stitches will be the half double crochet and back post double crochet stitches. Now we're going to join to the very first stitch, chain 2, front post double crochet around the first stitch, which is this half double crochet right here, half double crochet into the next stitch, back post double crochet around the next. It will be on one of the cross DC stitches, which is this one. So you want to go through the back, half double crochet into the next stitch, and we repeat from the very beginning. Front post double crochet around the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, and back post double crochet in the next stitch, which is in around one of the crossed DC stitches, half double crochet into the next stitch. So that's what we're going to do. Excuse me, half double crochet, FPDC, front post double crochet, half double crochet, back post double crochet, half double crochet, front post double crochet, half double crochet, back post double crochet, half double crochet. Repeat that around. So we'll end round 9 with a half double crochet stitch. So front post double crochet and then half double crochet into the last stitch. Okay, join to the very first stitch, round 10, chain 1, single crochet into the next stitch. So we're skipping the very first stitch, chain 1, skip this next stitch, and in these two we will make a crossed treble crochet. So that means we're going to skip this next stitch as well, and another into the skipped stitch. Okay, now we'll chain 1 again, skip the next stitch, and single crochet into the next one, chain 1, skip the next stitch, treble crochet, crossed treble crochet in these 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch. Then we'll just repeat that, chain 1, skip the next stitch, and treble crochet into 2 stitches, a crossed treble crochet. Chain 1, and we will skip the next stitch. Okay, so repeat that. Now skip the next stitch and single crochet. So repeat, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, crossed treble crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, single crochet. Repeat that around. Now we're going to make the last single crochet, which will be in the slip stitch from the previous round, because we have 1 stitch left here, and we have this chain 1 which is picking for this stitch here. So our single crochet will be into the slip stitch and join to the very first single crochet. Now we're heading on to round 11. Alright, chain 2 and into the first stitch, double crochet, treble crochet, and half double crochet. And in the chain 1, not under it, not in the space here, no, but rather there is this open space just under the chain. Make a single crochet, chain 2, skip the crossed TCs, double crochet into the next chain 1 space, double crochet, treble crochet, half double crochet, and then single crochet in the chain 1 space. Remember, it's pattern, not space. In the chain 1, there's there is an opening there, so chain 1. So we're going to repeat that, chain 2, in next chain 1 space, double crochet, triple crochet, half double crochet, and into the chain 1, single crochet, chain 2. So we're going to repeat that around. Now we're going to finish off this round with chain 2, and in our last chain 1 space we'll make a single crochet in there. Note that we already have 1 single crochet here, this set, and chain 2 and the last single crochet in the chain 1 space from previous round. Okay, join to the first stitch. Now round 13, pardon, round 12, chain 2, skip 2 stitches, this first stitch and the next stitch, and we will do a front post double crochet around the stitch here, which is the half double crochet that we did before. Okay, and now we'll do FPTC, front post treble crochet, in the very first stitch. Okay, we will now make a half double crochet, and half double crochet into the chain 2 space. Skip 1, 2, and okay, let me explain. On this round, the post stitches we're making are on the first stitch and the third stitch, so that's on the double crochet stitch and the half double crochet stitch. We are skipping the treble crochet stitches from the previous round. All right, so skip 2 stitches and front post. Front post double crochet in there, and we'll go around the first stitch and do a front post treble crochet. In chain 2, half double crochet, half double crochet. Repeat that sequence. Front post double crochet, so skip 2 stitches, front post double crochet, and on the first stitch, around the first stitch, front post treble crochet. Half double crochet, half double crochet. Okay, repeat that around. Skip 2 stitches, front post double crochet. So I mentioned we're skipping the treble crochets. We're also skipping the single crochets at the side here. Skip 2 stitches, front post double crochet, front post treble crochet in the first skip stitch, half double crochet, half double crochet in chain 2 space. So repeat that around. Okay, we have our last HDC, double crochet, HDC in the last chain 2 space, and we're going to join to the very first stitch. We're going to join to the top of chain 2.